If you are someone that's been looking for a way to earn some extra income from home, but you didn't want to get a second job, you didn't want to get a part-time job, you didn't want to ask your boss for more hours at work, then you're in the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to tell you how you can actually make enough money to actually replace your full-time job if you wanted it to, if you work this right. I am someone who is a stay-at-home grandma who literally works from my living room, work from my kitchen, and I actually generate income online from my phone. It wasn't always this way, but I'm gonna teach you guys how you can actually stop stressing. Please do not work at Macy's during the holiday season. I want you to just listen to me and figure this thing out, because it's super easy to actually do a couple of simple things to allow you to be able to generate the income that you are seeking to actually put away some extra money for the holidays. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to buy something nice for yourself, because quite frankly, I'm sure you haven't done that in a while. But this is the way you're going to be able to do it. And I'm going to teach you in 10 simple, dimple ways. So I want you to go ahead and grab a pen and paper so you can write this down. While you're looking for that pen and paper, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Keisha. I am a digital entrepreneur. I used to be a corporate girl. I did affiliate marketing, network marketing. I even owned a traditional brick and mortar business until I said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore, because I was really, really stressed out, burning the candle at both ends, working sun up to sun down, 10 and 12-hour days. I mean, my story is no different probably than most of you. The only thing that might be different is the fact that I decided to get out of the rat race. I decided to stop living like paycheck to paycheck. I decided to take a chance and see what this whole digital marketing thing was all about. I had no idea, never even heard of digital marketing until May of 2024. When I got introduced to this industry, it was like a breath of fresh air. I literally learned how I can just take my cell phone, my MacBook, my laptop, and actually generate money from anywhere. I actually started off by um, selling, marketing, and promoting digital products that were already done. So this was like a platform, a program, an e-learning program that I purchased, and I learned the skills necessary to be able to show up on the internet and do videos and go live and all that stuff. I even learned how to create my own digital products. And I learned how to take the very program that I'm learning from, and I learned how to actually um can y'all hear me? Yeah. And I learned how to actually take that program and resell it and earn 100% profit. Very beautiful system. But I want to teach you guys right now how you can actually, hey CC, how you can actually take the skills and the talents that you already have and turn that into a business. You can actually freelance your services out. So let's talk about it. Let's think about it. The thing that you already do at your 9 to 5 job that you do at work, you can actually take that skill. Maybe you're a bookkeeper, maybe you're an educator, you're a teacher, maybe you're a project manager, maybe you're a chef. Maybe you're a salesperson. It doesn't matter what the skill is. You can literally take that skill that you're giving away to your boss Monday through Friday and gig it out. Become a 1099, actually freelance your services out. There are so many platforms online that you can actually post your information on so that you can get the clients and the customers that can actually bring in an extra two, three, four, $500 a day if you do it right. So let me just share with you how you can do that in 10 simple ways. I am someone who is making multiple streams of income from home. I'm a grandma, I'm a wife. I'm very, very, very busy. And so it was really important for me to find a way to bring in some extra income, because I had to help my son pay his tuition down. He took out a loan, right? I'm helping him pay that off. I want to pay off my car. I want to move to Costa Rica. There's a lot of things that I want to do, probably like most of you. There are things that you want to accomplish. There's things that you want to do, but you feel like your job and the things that you're doing on the day to day, Monday through Friday, is holding you back from your greatness. I know how you feel, because that's how I felt too until I discovered this system. Now, now I need y'all to sit down and just listen. If you had no idea, you have no idea what digital marketing is, please let me know in the comments and I will explain it. But it's actually a very simple system, especially when you have the blueprint to understand, like from soup to nuts, how this thing works. And so I want to share with you in a few simple ways how you could actually make some extra income just using the expertise that you already have, the skills, and even the transformation. Because there may be some of you watching this live in this video, and you're like, I don't even work anymore. Maybe somewhere along the line you've lost hope. You probably don't even see where you have skills. Some of you, not all of you, right? But I want to tell you that we're all born with gifts. All right. There's something that you're really good at. You can ask a friend, they'll tell you real quick what you're good at, right? And so I just want you to understand that there are 10 simple ways that you can actually generate some income online. So let's get to it. So one out of the 10 ways what you can do is you can take the knowledge that you have in that special area that you're in, maybe whatever you do at work, and you can create an ebook or an e-guide that's actually going to explain step by step how you do a certain thing, how to solve a certain problem, right? And to be honest with you, I know you hear a lot of people say, get Canva, open up Canva and create this ebook. You don't even need Canva. You don't need Canva. Google Docs will do. Because what people are looking for not information, because there's a lot of information out there already. What people are looking for is a transformation. So if you have the skill set and expertise to teach somebody a thing and it helps them win, it helps change their life, it helps them to be better, then you have won. Now you can create a digital book, actually put it on platforms like Digistore 24. You can post that information on Fiverr. Those types of platforms are available to each and every one of us for free. And or you can post it on social media. Hell, you're already on social media. Let people know what you're doing. So create a digital ebook is one way you can actually make extra money online as a busy woman. Number two, this is something that I do and I love it. It's a quick win for me. You can literally charge somebody for one-to-one calls, right? Suppose somebody wants to pick your brain. Somebody wants to know, well, how did you keep your book so good? Maybe you're a bookkeeper, you're an accountant, and there's an aspiring entrepreneur out here that needs expertise. They need your level of expertise to learn how, okay, I'm just getting started in the business. How do I keep my books together? Right? You could say you could book a call with me for about $100 and I could talk to you for 30 minutes and I'll give you all the information, checklist for you, right? People will pay for the thing that they don't want to do. And I think a lot of people don't believe that, but you've done it. How many of you guys have like registered for a webinar or a workshop? You want to ball on a budget. You register for Alicia Ali Shay's budgeting class. You actually went to a link, you made a purchase, you paid your money, and then you got access to the information. Lots of people are paying other people to do the thing that you don't have time to do or the things that you don't really want to do. So consider that. Do one-to-one coaching calls. That is a really good way to make extra income. Let's say you're charging $99 per call and you book 5 calls in one day while you're still on your 9 to 5 job working. You check your phone during lunch and it says, oh, you got a sale. Somebody just booked a call with you because you were posting information. You are letting people know that you have this service available. So that is another way. That's number 2. Number 3, how about you launch a paid workshop, a webinar, 90-minute webinar, which is more interactive, where you can teach people the steps on how to do a thing. I am hosting a webinar in January about the 7 steps on how you could become a digital entrepreneur. The 7 steps that you can take in order to make some income online. A lot of people don't really know how to do that. So in my workshop, you're going to learn how to do that. Right. And so that is something that you can do. Just think about what skill you have and then create a webinar where you can charge $150, $35. It is totally up to you. I'm just trying to throw some ideas out here for you so you can see what is possible. Because in 2026, we're not going to be broke. We're not. We're not going to complain about our jobs in 2026. We're actually going to take action. We're going to take the steps in the right direction so that we can get out that dead end job and start making some income from home or from anywhere using our devices that we pay thousands of dollars for. Okay? That's what we're doing. All right. Number 4, a lot of people are making an income off of like done for you templates. So that can be like journals or how to guides. Maybe if you're a teacher, you would create like a lesson plan or something like that that you can actually sell to other people, and then they can either take that and use it, or you can make it a PLR product, which basically means that they can take that product and resell it and make income from it as well. Not only are they using this template, but they can actually generate income as well. There's just so many ways to skin a cat. Okay. There's so many ways to do this, but there's a lot of people out here that are not aware. So that's why I'm telling you, because last year, I'm going to tell you the truth, I had no idea that this was a thing. I was stuck in my box, working my 9 to 5 job, getting up, go to work, come home, barely having enough time to eat dinner, going to bed, getting up and doing it all over again, Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Let's be honest. I was working a lot. But now I have replaced my income by just literally taking a chance to learn a skill that I didn't know before, that led me to this industry, that led me to being able to work from home full time, right? And to be honest with you, it doesn't feel like work because I enjoy this. I get to show up when I feel like it. When I get as much, like this morning, I'll give you an example. It was about, I want to say, I woke up at about 4:30 this morning. Even on a Saturday, my body's conditioned to waking up at 4:30. And I read my Bible and I prayed. And then I started to scroll through social media like most of us. And then I said, let me check my emails. And I checked my email and it said, congratulations, you got a sale. And I was like, okay, what did somebody buy? I mean, like, this is not foreign to me. This is like, I'm accustomed to getting sales in my sleep, like literally. And someone purchased one of my digital products. I actually am an ambassador for Digital Wealth Academy 3.0. And this is a wonderful system where it's an educational program that teaches you how to monetize online, right? And every time I sell one of these programs, I get 85% commission. So this person just bought a $497 program so that they can now learn how to make money online. And so now I actually get 85% of that. And I was asleep when that money came in, you see? And I ran over to my PayPal to make sure the money was in there and it was there. I was like, okay, we're good. Right? And so a lot of people are doing that. It's like the norm now. And like for those of you who have not like tapped into the digital space, I'm sorry, you're already left behind. Because according to Forbes magazine, the digital industry is going to be $1 trillion per day industry in 2027, which is right around the corner, right? And so let's just get with the program. This is nothing to be afraid of because I know a lot of people in my age group were kind of like skittish, a little bit nervous about it. Like we feel like, oh, I have to be on social media. I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't have time to be posting content. I ain't got time for that. Well, if you don't have time for it, you're gonna get left behind. AI is coming for your job. Okay. AI is coming if you didn't know. So why not learn the high income level skills that is required for you to make some extra income online? It's easier than you think. I have a 7-step framework. A 7-step framework that I follow every single day. This is what I teach inside of my community too, on how to do this, how working professional women can actually still work their 9 to 5 jobs and still make money on the side in the online space, even without even showing your face. Because I know that is a contention for a lot of different people. It is not necessary. I can show you how to do that too. Step number 4, fifth way I want to share with you is, right, you can create a digital course, right? You can create a digital course. What you could do is essentially like record everything that you know about a specific topic. Record it. You can be in your living room, your office, your kitchen. It does not matter. People don't care about none of that. I think we overthink it. People don't care. The main thing you have to do is brain dump. Brain dump. Take the information that you know, put it down on paper, put it into a script, read the script from a teleprompter, okay? Okay, you don't have to, it's not hard. Read the script from the teleprompter and step by step teach people the thing that you know how to do step by step. You can make some mean curry goat and oxtails and rice and peas and the whole shebang. Go ahead and write it down. Write it step by step, write it down. Get in the kitchen, start cooking, and talk to us. Talk us through it. You don't think somebody would pay you to learn that? Yeah, you bugging. Of course. Somebody wants to learn and they want to be able to pause that video, look at it. Okay, let me add the time. Pause that video. Let me add the coconut milk. Don't sleep. I was sleeping. I had no clue that you could do this. Now I know. So if you create this video in your own atmosphere, you edit it the best way you can, child. Upload it into your digital store, and then you got to let people know it's available to purchase, right? And then people start to purchase over time with consistency, with marketing and promotion, and letting people know that it's there. You start to make money. You start to make money, and it comes in your sleep. Comes in when you're at the gym, when you're with your kids, your grandkids. It is a very powerful thing. Okay. Number 6, you can tap into the affiliate marketing space, right? And so basically what that is that you earn a commission by marketing and promoting a specific product. So there's a lot of products out here that you use that have affiliate links associated with it. And so like, I'll give you an example. I love the lip bar. The lip bar. I'll usually have a popping lip, but today I'm just like, I got a little gloss from Walgreens, a little something simple. But I love the lip bar. And I realized like I was doing lives on TikTok and people will always compliment me on my lips. What kind of lipstick you got going? And I was like, okay. And I was telling them and they were going out and buying them. I never forget. I did a live and then a lady came on my live again like 2 days later. She was like, girl, I went and bought that lipstick. And after that, I said, wait, what? So what I did was I actually went to the lip bar website. Most companies have affiliate links. It's usually in the About Us page, or when you scroll down all the way at the bottom in the footer, you'll see something that says join our affiliate program. When you join an affiliate program for a company, it's free. All they ask you for is your email, your name, and maybe some other information. And then they'll send you a customizable link. And they tell you every time you market or promote this particular product and someone buys from your link, we'll give you some commissions. Beautiful. I was on that. I was like, okay, I got my link. And every time I went live and wore the lipstick and someone asked me about it, I was like, oh yeah, go to my store and go ahead and go grab the link. Go ahead and grab the link and go ahead and buy your lipstick. I was making commissions off of that. That was just another stream of income for me. And it was a passive way of making money. I wasn't like on live talking about my lipstick. I was talking about digital marketing, but someone complimented me on my lipstick. And I was like, oh yeah, go ahead and go grab it. And they purchased it multiple times. I had multiple people doing that. So you can actually look at the things that surround you in your home, things that you use like this. I bought this like 3 times. I say, you know what? I'm gonna have to go to the heritage store because I love the rosemary on my skin. It helps to keep my face all moisturized. But you don't think Keisha's gonna go to their website and see if they have an affiliate link? Because every time somebody says, "Oh, your skin is glowing," I'm like, go get my link. Go on and get this. And every time they buy it, I earn an income. And that could be the same for you. I know I went down a rabbit hole with that one, so I apologize. I digress. For those of you who are just coming in, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Hello, my name is Keisha. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I wasn't always a digital entrepreneur. I'm someone who's used to working hard. I've been working hard since I was 13, got my working papers in New York. I'm 52 now, and I literally just stopped working hard. April of this year. I sold my business and I said, I'm done. Once I discovered digital marketing, once I discovered, oh, wait a minute, I could be at the house and make money from my laptop. Game on. Game on. And I just started making income over and over again. I would wake up to sales. I would be at the gym and make sales. I could be out to eat with my husband and I make sales. Who needs me? Tell him 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm live. That was a nephew. He see me over here because I'm in my office. Okay, my doors are made of glass. Now he see me, and I went like this to him, like, "Don't come in here." They know when I close the doors, don't come in here. I'm talking to my friends. He was like, "Roberto needs you." That's my husband's name. Give me a second, Rob. Where was I? So I did tip number 6. I was going down a rabbit hole telling you about my life, but you don't care. You want these tips. So let me get to it. So affiliate marketing is yet another way for busy women to make extra income online. The seventh step is you can consider is having your own membership model, right? Charging people every single month for a particular service, for your expertise, for you to come in and out of the community, giving master classes on the thing that you know how to do. When it becomes, ladies, I'm sorry, this is the thing for me. I love communities. I have one. It's called Purpose to Profits Academy. It's in my bio, it's in my links. But it's just a beautiful way for us to get together virtually. We get together virtually and we learn together how to build income, how to generate wealth, how to love better, how to spend more time with our families. Because really, that's what we were all seeking inside of my community. We were kind of like, okay, how are we going to do this? How can we quit these dang going jobs, make money that's going to actually fund our future, right? We need money for the trust fund. We need money for groceries. We got to pay these dang going bills. And we want to spend time with our family and spend time for ourselves. And so we kind of kick around all kind of ideas and we connect in a beautiful way in my community. That is something you can do. Maybe you crochet. There's a community of people out here, women, men, or whatever, who love to crochet. Maybe you start a support group community for people who crochet and you charge them, I don't know, $10, $20, $99, whatever the case may be. But there is someone out there for you. There's someone out there just like you that's looking for you to show up to start a community like that. So that is also a business model that you could follow that could actually help you to bring in some extra income. Monthly memberships and subscription communities. Again, number 8, you can freelance. That's simple dimple. That don't listen. That ain't. But see, here's the thing. Here's the piece. I think a lot of people, you're gifted, right? You know that you have skills. You know that you do a damn good job at work. But somewhere along the line, you're a little bit iffy about freelancing those skills for whatever reason, or you just don't know how to do that. Knock on doors. Pick up the phone. Send an email. Send a text message. Say, yo, you need some help with X, Y, and Z? This is what I do. This is the service I provide. This is how I can help you live your life. And this is what it's going to cost you. That is just a simple way to make money. That's how you start freelancing. This is the thing I coach people on. Start with your warm market. Start with your inner circle. Start with the people you already know. And it's not even like a hard pressed kind of situation, right? I'm not telling you to call people up and be like, woo, woo, woo. You can actually call your homegirl up and go, girl, I just started this digital marketing business. I am starting to make some income. If you are, you're going to tell the truth, right? I'm starting to make money online. I sold a couple of ebooks and I made like $100 overnight. And this is incredible. I want to share with as many people as I know that need some income. Do you know of anybody? One or two things are going to happen. They're going to say, yeah, I do. Let me put you on to Sarah. Or they may even be like, me. What gives? How does it work? Tell me how I do it. Where do I go to get the information? Hey, Chance. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, I just been yapping my mouth. I didn't even look down at the comments. So thank you for subscribing. Which, by the way, I'm only like, I think at this point, I think I'm like 30 subscribers away from monetizing on this platform. When I tell y'all how good God is, I just started like going live on here. I just started like posting content and it's still like all over the place. I'm going to organize it like this week, but I got a message from YouTube that was like, oh, congratulations, you've been doing a good job posting content. You're only like, I think it was like 53 people away, subscribers away from monetizing on this platform. Yo, if I get 500 on here, not if, when I get 500 on here, that is just another stream of income. And it's because I'm showing up and all I'm doing is showing up, sharing information that I know because I want as many people to win in this industry as possible. Like, I want you to wrap your brain around the digital space. I want you to wrap your brain around being able to make money from your phone just by showing up. Stop being so scary. Oh, I don't want to show up. I'm not going to post content. You already posting pictures of your plate every damn going day on social media. You already on social media posting. Let's post with the strategy. And I can teach you that. Posting with the strategy in mind. Fine. You're private. You work in a corporate space. You don't want anybody to know what you're doing or your ideas of what you're trying to do. No problem. I got you. Because there's something called faceless marketing. I can teach you how to do this without even showing your face. I love email marketing. That's another way I made some income through email marketing. I made a sale last night, $497, right? I can teach you the skills to do this, right? I have programs that can teach you. I have an academy that can teach you, and you can book me one-to-one. Because if you're someone that's been thinking about monetizing your mind, monetizing your skills, like the thing you already know how to do, but you're just like, I'm stuck, Key. I'm stuck. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. Let me know. Let a sister know. Book a call with me. I'm going to get you all the way together. Because what we're not going to do in 2026 is struggle. We're not going to be on the struggle bus. Excuse me. We're not. That was so like 1990s. We're not doing that. We're grown and sexy. So let's get this going. Let's get it popping. The ninth thing I want to tell you, the ninth way that you can make income online, extra income online as a busy working woman, is to maybe create and sell audio or video trainings. Like these audio visual mini courses are taking off like wildfire. Can you imagine? And this is a great way for people who don't want to show their face, right? You say you want to go faceless. Okay. Why not do a training where we see slides and videos, presentations, almost like a PowerPoint, like a Canva presentation? We don't even see you, but we hear you explaining what's on the slides. I'll pay for that. Because people want convenience. People want transformation. If your presentation is an audio presentation with video, I don't care if it's a video, if it's a picture, and you're teaching me how to save $5,000 a month doing X, Y, and Z, I'm with it. How much it costs? If you're the expert at it, if you're telling me you actually fought through some stuff to make that happen for you, and you know the steps to getting this done, baby, sign me up for your course. You could do something like that. If you want to do a cooking class and didn't want to show your face, just show the pots, child. Show the pots. Show me what's in. Let me see your hands chopping up some onions. Okay? And then the last thing I want to share with you is number 10. You can do some sort of challenge. Let's say you're a health coach, you're a fitness guru, you love to work out. You may not even be certified. You may not be a certified trainer. And that's another thing. Don't nobody care about that on the internet. The internet don't care whether or not you have credentials. They want to know if you can get them from point zero to hero, just like that. And maybe you're someone who, I actually have a client. Her name is Belinda. She lives in Jamaica. She found me on TikTok. She would catch my lives, catch my videos, and she was like, I want to work with you. I was like, bet, let's go. She booked a call, and then we talked about all the scenarios. And one thing she explained to me was that she was like 280 pounds. She couldn't stand up straight. Her back was hurting. She was having breathing problems. It was a situation. Until one day she woke up and she was like, I can't do this anymore. I want my kids to be able to, I want to see my grandkids, and I want my kids to have a mother. But she felt like soon enough, it wasn't going to be that way. Long story short, her mind clicked. She was like, I got to lose this weight. And she did a series of things to lose the weight within a year. She's now at like 100, and I think she said 147 pounds. She did it naturally. She ain't had to get no operation. No shade to anybody who's go under the knife, but she did it organically and naturally. She said she walked every day for 30 minutes. She cut out carbs and processed foods. There's a series of things that she did. And so you know what she's doing now? She's creating a challenge. A 21-day challenge, because she actually joined a 21-day challenge that helped to change her mind. When she got a part of that 21-day challenge, it gave her the fire to go. So now she's creating her own 21-day challenge that's going to help people lose that weight because it worked for her. She knows it can work for them. She has a list of herbs people can take. She has a list of food that you should and should not be eating. The exercises that she did. And she even talks about, it's not just about losing the weight, it's about toning up. Because when you lose all that fat, you got nothing but flab up under there. If you, child, she was like, it's horrible. So that's what she teaches about strength training. When I tell you that girl's booty, you could throw a quarter on that thing and it ping. I said, girl, show me how to get them glutes. She knows, because she's been through it. So the basic thing that I'm saying is that People will pay for your transformation, for you to teach them about your transformation. And so she's doing a 21-day challenge. People are going to register for that event. They're going to learn something. They're going to gain a quick win, and she's going to make her money. That is something that you could ideally do as well. I know this is a lot to wrap your brain around, but it's actually happening for so many different people, and I want it to happen for you too. And so if you don't understand how this works, please connect with me. I would love more than anything to teach you how you can actually take the skills that you already have and generate income online over and over and over and over again. Whether you do it face forward like me, because I like a camera, I don't care. I don't care about goons in the chat. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if my friends come on my lives and listen and watch me and don't say nothing to me. I don't care because I'm making money online and this feels good to me. It feels good to me. All right. So I want to talk to you about what feels good to you. What do you know? Let's talk about what you can monetize. Let's talk about how you can create what you know and turn it into a digital product, and then take you to the next step and showing you how you can actually market and promote yourself through emails, relationship marketing, content marketing, even social media marketing, right? There's just so many ways you can skin a cat. But if you don't know what you don't know, how you going to go about it? How you going to do it? Listen, my coach tells me, and she tells me all the time, she never lets me forget. She said, Keisha, the only way you're going to maximize your earning potential is by learning a new skill. And the new skill that I acquired based off of her advice was digital marketing. She said, Keisha, you can't go wrong. Get this course, learn about digital marketing, and infuse that with what you already know how to do. And that's how I'm winning. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. This is how I'm doing it. And you can do it too. Don't leave me out here by myself. I need some help. I need some people I need to rock with you. You need to rock with me. So if you're someone that's looking for a way to make some extra income online, you're busy, you don't like to post every day, you feel like you don't have time to do this, you feel like you don't have the knowledge to do this, let's connect, book a call. All my information is in my link. You can also, this actually from now until Monday, because Monday's Cyber Monday, Monday at 4 o'clock. There's an affiliate program I'm associated with. It's called the Digital Wealth Academy 3.0. I love it. It is my favorite digital course. It's a course that I still log into and I learned so much. There's multimillionaire trainers inside the community that teaches us everything we need to know about social media marketing, how to create your online course, how to promote your courses, how to create a digital product, how to show up on social media, all the socials. I'm talking about YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, chat, super chat, whatever you call it. I don't know. It's so many, right? And it's always uploaded and updated in real time, which is really, really nice. And you can log in when you want to because it's self-paced. And you just purchase this program and you start learning and you apply what you learn. It's a one-time investment for a lifetime of access. It's so fantastic. So that is called Digital Wealth Academy 3.0. And that information is also in my bio. And if you need more information, just please go to one of my videos, leave a comment. I will send you the code, the special discount code where you get $200 off. It's $497. So that means you can get this program for $200 off, which is $297. One-time investment, lifetime access for all of this information. You have like all of these little classrooms. You have these mini classrooms where these videos are there. You watch the videos and you start to learn about digital marketing, how to attract your perfect customer, how to show up on the internet, how to send an email, how to create your own digital course, training courses, how to set up your own challenges. That whole list that I just shared with you, those 10 ways, you can learn that in one pop whenever you feel like it. You log in and there you are. You got everything at your fingertips. Tips. So you have options, guys. I'm going to hop off of here because I think my husband needs me to help him with something. And we got a couple of things we got a couple of parties to go to. So I got to get in the shower, get myself together. But I wanted to hop on here really quickly and share as much information as possible. The cyber sale will end on Monday at 4 p.m. Digital Wealth Academy 3.0. Please take a look at it. I have a sneak peek video. I'll put it in my description where you can watch and see what's inside of the program for yourself. I actually take you like a tutorial, like a what do you call it? A walkthrough. You do like a digital walkthrough session of the Digital Wealth Academy 3.0 so you can see what it's all about. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for being live with me. And then for those of you who are watching the replay, I hope this was informative to you. God bless you. And I pray that your new year is productive and prosperous and peaceful. All right. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much.